Now we are starting the passage 4. It is about an animal. The name hippopotamus means river horse. All of you must have seen the hippopotamus on the television or in the pictures or in the zoo, and you know that the hippopotamus lives in the water. So that is why hippopotamus means river horse. The hippo, short for hippopotamus, walks about at the bottom of a river or pool and eats water plants. Although it looks clumsy and weighs as much as 4 tons, it swims easily. It often floats at the surface, and you can see a pair of small ears, rounded eyes, and raised nostrils. When it lifts its head out of the water and roars, you will see a huge red mouth with large teeth. You will see tusks in the lower jaw. So here in this paragraph, uh, the characteristics or the appearance of the hippopotamus is described, that it is known as the river horse. In short, we call hippo. We usually do not call it by the full name hippopotamus. We usually call it hippo, and it walks on the base or the bottom of the river or pool, and although its weight is too heavy, but it can easily swim in the water, or it moves or floats at the surface of the water. And then you can see the small ears, the eyes, and the raised nostril of the hippo. And when it lifts its head out of the water and roars, you will see a huge red mouth. When it roars means when it roar means like the lion roars, you can say the shout. So you can see the large teeth, like the elephant has the tusks, so the hippopotamus also has the tusks on its lower jaw. So when it roars, one can see the tusks of the hippopotamus. Next, when excited or in pain, the hippo is covered with drops of reddish fluid. So it is believed that it sweats blood. However, the blood forms no part of the reddish sweat. Now, each and every animal has some special feature or the special characteristic about them. So here, when the animal, this hippopotamus, is very much excited or very much in pain, means here it is talking about the extreme emotions of the animal. So its body is covered with a reddish fluid, a fluid which is of red color. Commonly, you can call it the sweat. So it is believed, though it is not true, but it is believed that the hippopotamus sweats blood. Like we used to, the human beings sweat. So in the same manner, the hippopotamus sweats blood. Although the fluid does not have any blood substance in it, but because of its red color, it is believed that it sweats blood. Hippos are vegetarian because we discussed that they eat the water plants. They often travel 8 or 9 miles in search of pasture. What is pasture? Pasture are the fields or grounds full of grass. They sometimes cause great damage to crops. Means if they will find the crops in between, they can damage the crops also to have their food. In general, hippos are peaceful animals. Because of their thick skin and great size, They have no enemies except the lion and the men. The natives of Africa hunt them for their thick hide, fat, and teeth. Baby hippos are born in water. They can swim before they can walk. A baby hippo weighs about 50 pounds at birth. Now they are saying that in general the hippos are the peaceful animal. They do not prefer to fight with anyone. And why this is so? Because of their thick skin and great size. If you see someone in front of you of the great size, or the skin is so thick that you know that nothing is going to harm them whatever you do, so you will not go near to that person. So because of their thick skin and great size, there are only two enemies of the hippopotamus: the men and the lion. And they are particularly found in Africa. So the people of the Africa hunt them for their thick skin, the teeth, and the fat. And the hippos deliver their babies inside the water only, and the babies learn swimming before they can walk. They start swimming as soon as they take the birth because they are born inside the water. So first they learn swimming, then they learn walking. And the average weight of a baby hippo is around 50 pounds at the time of the birth. So here some information about the hippopotamus is given in this paragraph or in the comprehension. Now, on the basis of this, we need to do the exercises on the basis of the information provided in this comprehension. So, here the two questions are given. Now, you can see that the variety of questions that is given after the passage. Somewhere they are asking for the word meaning, somewhere straight questions, complete the question answer. And now here the question is given, say whether the following statements are true or false. You need to find out the true or false statement based on the information given in this passage. So first is the hippos can't swim. This is false, because we have learned they learn swimming first and then they learn walking. The hippos can walk underwater. Yes, this is true. The third one, it has tusks. Yes, this is true because it is given in the first paragraph, last line. You will see tusks in the lower jaw. So that is why the third is true. Now, the fourth one, when excited, the hippo is covered with drops of blood. It is false. The hippo is not covered with the drop of blood. It is covered with a reddish fluid. The color of the fluid is red, but it is not the blood. So that is why don't be confused in such situations. When excited, the hippo is covered with drops of blood. It is written here, it is believed that it sweats blood. However, the blood forms no part of the reddish sweat. So that's why this is false. The fifth one, hippos live both on land and in water. Yes, because we have discussed they are born in water, they live in water, but they also walk 8 or 9 miles in search of their food. So they also live on land. That's why this is true. The sixth one, hippos are usually harmful. No, this is false, because in the fourth paragraph, the first line is given. In general, the hippos are peaceful animals, and it is written here harmful. So that is why it is Next, hippos have thick skin. Yes. The next one is hippo eat plants. Yes, this is also true. We have learned that they eat underwater plants and they also search for the pastures, and sometimes they damage the crops in order to have their food. Baby animals are born on land. No, we have written in the last paragraph, third line, baby hippos are born in water. So for the ninth, the answer would be false. Now, the 10th one, baby hippos can walk before they can swim. No, this is false because it is written they can swim before they walk. Opposite of that is written here. That's why it is false. So these are the answers for this true and false. Now in the same, the second question is given. Complete these sentences. And for complete these sentences, the first one is given. Hippo's enemies are lion and man. It is given here in the last paragraph, first line, because of their thick skin and great size, they have no enemies except the lion and the man. The second one is hippos have only a few enemies because of their thick skin and great size. That's why they have few enemies. And the last one for completing the sentence is hippos are hunted for. Means like we have read here in the last paragraph, the natives of Africa hunt them for their thick hide, fat and teeth. So hippos are hunted for thick hide, fat and teeth. So these are the answers for complete these sentences. Now you can see, you can easily find the answers on the basis of the information given in the passage, and you must answer your questions that are given at the end of the passage from the passage only. This is the way you solve the comprehension.